Fellini. Applause, Fellini, please. Editing, editing, yes. Always a star, never one like you. Always loving, never as one of you. I use always in my life. Strange look. To show my heart, to take love, the show of my heart, and only I got the love of strangers, spectators like you. Applause and spotlight on my heart, never nothing more. On my heart, never something else. On my heart, just a star, a star. And when you Fellini saw my heart, your camera took it all. And when another camera saw my heart, it kept all too. Always a star, never one like you. Always loving, never as one of you. I use always in my life an extreme look. The cruel curtain doesn't want to close tonight. A sunset boulevard cut its final scene, my final scene. A contradiction rewards an absence. Your absence tonight. I cannot ignore it. I cannot feel it. Calling you everywhere. Always a star, never one like you. I use always in my life an extreme look to show my heart, to take love that is for sale at exit. Tonight, yes, always a star for you, for you, a star. Okay, Fellini, okay. So this is the rehearsal of a huge show that I offered to you and to all of you when on your birthday, your 100th birthday, means on January 19, 2020, of course, in Hollywood at the Ruby Theater in Santa Monica Boulevard. Santa Monica Boulevard 6476. So you are invited. The capacity of the Ruby Theater is not so big. You can read a title like Fellini 100 or Federico and Fellini. That would be my movie, means that I will present to in that occasion. And so you can look in Eventbrite as soon as possible, because the capacity of the theater is not so big. Maybe we can repeat the event, but better to look at Eventbrite after, you can look Fellini, Wardal, Fellini 100, etc. Will be in Ruby Theater. Ruby Theater, as I said, Santa Monica Boulevard, 6476, so 6476 Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood, of course, at 6 p.m. So we start the event with special guests. I can't say that now, the name of the guests, because will be a surprise. Of course, me. I will celebrate Fellini, my mentor Fellini, and you know, I will prepare a big show, okay? Not just to show my movie that is called Federico e Fellini. You can look also at an important magazine that is a USA magazine, is Synchronized Chaos, and there is a huge interview, kindly Cristina Deptula make with me about Fellini and I, and so I reveal something that nobody knows. Of course, never I touch private things, but something that helped to understand, you know, the situation at that time, because Fellini, you can see Fellini in his film, and this is Fellini, not like me, you can see me on the stage. My private life is my private life, okay? I am for you only on the stage as Fellini, as the mega star Sophia Loren, that she was close friend of Fellini. And so the appointment will be at the Ruby Theater in Hollywood, will be a Sunday, January 19 of 2020, of course, because the day after is Martin Luther King, so it's holiday, so it's very good, at 6 p.m. And I met, you will see, two amazing persons, that is Mrs. Monica, that she is a manager of the Ruby Theater and other theater, and Marjorie, that is an amazing, fantastic human being, that she take care to many things about theater, about all of you, etc. And so you will enjoy, I am sure, a lot. Okay, so maybe I will do some event in San Francisco too about Fellini, but before Hollywood, because Fellini is linked with Hollywood, with, you know, Academy Awards, and he got 5 Oscars, and so is Hollywood, of course, Rome, Cinecittà, that I shot the film Casanova with Federico Fellini, with, of course, the great, super great Donald Sutherland, that all of you know, Donald Sutherland, of course. So, this episode of Count Wardal TV show is dedicated to Fellini. So, there is a big news, because I celebrate, of course, the immense genius, legend, of course, cinema legend Federico Fellini, on the day of his birthday. Means his birthday is really January 20th, okay? But we will arrive at midnight with the event, so we can open billion of bottle of champagne, the best champagne that, okay? And to celebrate Fellini, that and what Fellini continued to give to all of us by his films. You remember, no, the films of Fellini, and maybe the youth generation can watch again the film of Fellini, like the most famous, means all the film of Fellini are the masterpieces, but anyway, the most famous is La Dolce Vita, you know, La Dolce Vita, with superstars and you know, Sandra Millo and Marcello Mastroianni, Ainu Caimè, etc. And also La Dolce Vita, Fellini was inspired about a big episode that happened in Rome, that a great dancer, Aisha Nana, made in the Rugantino, in the restaurant in Rome, etc. So he was inspired about Aisha Nana, that is the mother of my close friend, great singer Sara Pastore. Okay, and then of course Roma, you can see Roma. And then you can see Casanova, that is a so special dream, Casanova. So a great pleasure to see Casanova, and of course Fellini 8 and a half. Fellini 8 and a half, that is a really that start in a new way to do films. My other mentor, because you know that Fellini was my mentor, and the other mentor was Carlo Lizzani, a great cinema author and also documentarist, but great documentarist, that was part of the movement, the most famous movement of cinema, that is called neorealism. Neorealism with Roberto Rossellini, and you remember Rome Open Town was the top of the film with the immense, unforgettable actress, super genius Anna Magnani. So you can see Anna Magnani, etc. She got Oscar too, etc. And so Fellini was in the same time of neorealism cinema, but is not. Fellini is apart, okay? Fellini is Fellini. Like Egypt is Africa, not Africa, Asia, not Asia, Europe, not Europe, means Mediterranean. Mediterranean is Egypt, but Egypt is apart. You know, the Egyptian civilization, civilization is something apart, okay? And so Fellini is something apart. And so, fortunately, in our era of technology, we can see movie, we can continue to see forever movie, and so Fellini is still alive, very alive, and you can see, we can enjoy maybe to see my movie about me and Fellini, about our story, but of course is especially about Fellini, is a strange, it means is a drama, is a big story between Fellini and I. So I grew a lot, of course, during my friendship with Federico Fellini, and I invite you to see the Synchronized Chaos magazine. Synchronized Chaos magazine of the edition of September 2019, and there is a huge, fantastic interview that the poetess, writer, and journalist Cristina Deptula made for me, and introduced me to Cristina Deptula, a great artist, a great television personage, Jennifer Glee. So I was several times, I enjoy several times to be guest of Planet Glee on Bayvac TV, bavc.org. So you know that now you can see this is a live program, and this is bavc.org. This is a channel 2076 because it's live, and also Planet Glee have live 2 times per month, but and also is broadcast on Monday Planet Glee, on always Monday and Tuesday on channel 29, okay, bavc.org. And so this program, you know, is broadcast on Monday and on 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Tuesday 1 hour before at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, always on channel 29 when it's rebroadcast, broadcast, etc. But so thanks to Jennifer Glee and Planet Glee, her great program that celebrating more than 10 years of success everywhere. So Jennifer Glee introduced me to Cristina Deptula, a great journalist. So you can read the article of Cristina Deptula on Synchronized Chaos magazine, and you can find Wardal, Count Wardal Fellini. You can read the interview, and so I working now. I working now about the show. The show that is. I working now until now about the movie that I made, Federico and Fellini. Something you can find in my channel in YouTube. It's better that you can visit my channel in YouTube to be updated, because already there is some material, but of course to come at La Premiere on January 19 in Hollywood at the Ruby Theater, and to enjoy, to see a big show, and so I work hard to offer to you a big show. Will be amazing, and I hope to make the tour of the world with this show, and so to reach all of you. And thank you so much that you follow my program everywhere in the world. So in San Francisco, we are in San Francisco, Bay Area, of course, and Los Angeles, and Sacramento, California, and all USA, especially New York. I know that a lot of you are my fans in New York City, that I love a lot, and of course Europe, Italy. I am from Italy, was born in Italy, so Italy, Rome, Milan, Florence, Venice, Naples, Palermo, Italy, France, Paris, London, and in Scandinavia too. I have a lot of watchers. You can reach me in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, of course, and of course Egypt. So I have a lot of watchers in Egypt and all Arab world. And in Africa, in Ghana, it's everywhere. So I means a lot of love to all of you. And so I try to offer to you different things, So I think it's very difficult to become bored, because I offer always, different kind of things. So now a few minutes at the conclusion of the program. You know that it only means 22 minutes. This is a live. And so I have to inform you that this camera came from Pirandello, the Nobel Prize Pirandello, who is the founder of the new theater, means the modern theater, and he influenced the cinema too. Greta Garbo played As You Desire Me of Pirandello, and there is a big story with the monologue Nemo that I played. It's a fantastic monologue at the Italian Cultural Institute in San Francisco with a great success. This camera came from Pirandello for some reason and was the mascot of Fellini and I. You can imagine. This camera's age is more than 1 century for sure, okay? More than 1 century. And I take this camera always with me. I will take in Hollywood too. And so follow me, because sure, after Hollywood or before Hollywood I will make other events, and we are organizing by one of my agency, Alive Colors. Franca Michini is a beautiful friend, a beautiful woman. Franca Michini means a worldwide tour, okay? Also with some agency of Hollywood. So I have to mention anyway Jason Zavaleta because I mentioned Carlo Lizzani, I introduced him to Carlo Lizzani, etc. I have to mention Stefania Alessandra Pierucci that you saw in this program, that is a great screenwriter, writer, actress, super beautiful. I have to mention Brennan Kill Cook, the protagonist. I wrote this for you, Matt Stoner. And that was presented in Hollywood, was presented in San Francisco, was presented. So we are, I consider, an equipe of nice people, included the big writer Susanna Mitchell Egan, that she is writing in my bio. And so now are few seconds. I am very sad to leave you, but this is 22 minutes, are almost past. So a lot of love, all of you, and stay tuned, and big kisses. Okay, bye for now.